Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, non-binaries of all ages, welcome to How to Make a Literal Cat in your favorite RPG. I hope you're not here to learn how to do character creation the right way, because this is the Cat Creation Podcast. Hosted in part by me, Joel.
Hosted in other part by me, Avalon.
How are you on this lovely afternoon/evening, whatever time it is?
I'm doing A-okay, you know? We're chugging right along in the twilight years of the Literal Cat podcast, but I think we still got some steam. Like, I'm still hyped to do the episodes.
Avalon, the show only lasted 3 years. I think you could say the first year was a twilight year in that context.
The Twilight months? Question mark? Is that better?
Episodes? I don't know.
Yeah. Is there a Twilight RPG out there? Anyways.
There might be, but I don't want to do an RPG based on Mormon literature again.
Yeah, same.
We already did the one. Actually, no, you weren't there for that one.
Oh, yeah, because I was trying to think of what Mormon literature you were talking about. Totally did not cross my mind about D&D.
No, I wasn't even talking about D&D. I was talking about we had a tabletop RPG that was disavowed by its creator because it was about, like, Mormonism.
Oh my god.
You just weren't there for that episode. You had to, like, call in sick or something, but we had a guest who was doing the episode, so...
Oh yeah, I did straight up not appear for an episode. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Anyway...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Speaking of RPGs that aren't Mormon literature, at least I don't think they are, because Mormons are from Utah.
Yeah, exclusively from Utah.
Okay, that's probably not true, but like, it's an American thing.
Yeah, it's pretty secluded, I guess, is the right word. Contained, I'll say.
I don't know. Have you seen their influence on U.S. politics? I wouldn't say they're that contained.
God, you're right.
Anyway, this one is actually about The Witcher and not Twilight.
No.
Okay, now I am curious though. Is there a Twilight tabletop RPG?
No, we gotta look it up.
There is not. Wait. Is there? Twilight role-playing wiki. Oh, no. It's an RP wiki.
I did find not a Twilight RPG, but an RPG called Twilight 2000.
The World War III that never was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad we didn't get to this one, but...
So, not Twilight, the Twilight Saga. There's no Twilight Saga RPG.
No. Hey, if someone wants to get on that, we won't review it.
No, we won't get to it.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Even if you made it, we probably wouldn't cover it.
We wouldn't cover it, but I would at least check it out. I know I would.
I wouldn't. Though, I will be honest, I was thinking about this earlier today. A lot of people's, like, complaints about Twilight have more to do with, like, the direct subject matter. But if we're just looking at the direct subject matter, hey, VTuber fans out there, be honest with me. If the... If the story was about just some generic man, and the two love interests were Buff Pup and Yozora Mel, you would not be mocking.
Yeah, no, I don't think they
I'm sorry, I can't say it with a straight face. It's ridiculous, but you know I'm right.
True, honestly.
Anyway.
And I'm like, I barely know those people, but I know enough to say, yeah, I would probably be more interested. That's great.
It just occurred to me that Yozora Mel may have graduated, and so I may have just made a bunch of people very sad by bringing that up. Anyway, let's get to the cat creation rules so we can actually start making a cat in the game that we're actually here to look at, which is not Twilight.
Not Twilight. That just should be the episode title, Not Twilight.
Yeah, making our whatever descriptor I come up with for the cat in the Witcher RPG, not the Twilight RPG.
Parentheses, not Twilight. Do you want to start off the cat creation rules?
Sure. Where was I? These are the rules that supersede the game's rules that we must follow to make sure we stay on target, on brand, and of course, on cats. Rule number 1 is we accept no cop-outs. We're making a cat, the exact animal that comes to mind when I say the word. No anthropomorphic races, no people turned into cats, and no lions, tigers, or any other cop-outs you can imagine.
Rule number 2 is we cannot use homebrew/house rules. If the rule book doesn't let us do something, we don't do it. or we count it as a rule broken.
Rule number 3. If the game includes stats for a literal cat, those must be used or adapted to the game's character sheet.
Rule number 4 is the character, class, background, playbook, job, what have you, must exist in the game's core rules or as part of an official expansion. Homebrew isn't real.
Yeah. Rule number 5. The cat can learn any skill available to its class, even if it's not something a cat can normally be trained to do.
However, rule number 6 states if a tool would be physically impossible for a literal cat to use, even if comically downsized for them, they cannot use it.
Rule number 7. If a character sheet has a section that is meant to be filled out in collaboration with the whole table, we leave that blank, so potential players can make it fit the group that they're playing with.
And finally, rule number 8 is we have to keep track of every rule that we break. And I think that's the fastest we've ever done the cat creation rules.
It may have been, because we got all of our getting sidetracked out before we got to that point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, well, now that we have the rules down, let's...
Oh yeah, by the way, the Witcher Tabletop RPG made by our Talsorian Games, also in collaboration with CD Projekt Red, who you may know as the creators of the Witcher video game series.
Also, don't forget Pondsmith and Pondsmith are the writers on this, apparently.
Yeah.
They're on the front cover, so I figured they were important, kinda.
Yeah, Cody and Lisa. I'm pretty sure at least one of them was also a major credit on Cyberpunk Red, if not older editions of Cyberpunk as well.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure those are just big names at our Talsorian Games.
I would believe it. But yeah, so we're looking down.
Page 20.
Yes, at page 20, they have characters pre-made, funny enough.
Yeah, I know.
They got all the hits. They got Geralt, they got Yennefer, they got Triss, they got... Who the fuck is Zoltan? I've never actually played the games.
Isn't Zoltan like a dwarf?
Yes? Question mark? Yeah. And then we've got
so.
Dandelion, which looks like he was the inspiration for... How do you say his name? Jaskier or something?
Yeah, Dandelion is Jaskier.
Okay, yeah. That's what I assume because they look almost identical. Why'd they change his name from Dandelion to Jaskier? Do you know?
Jaskier means dandelion in I want to say Polish, right? It's Polish.
But okay, that makes perfect sense, actually. But we're not here to play them. We're here to play our own character, and there are 7 steps to character creation. We have to pick a race, run a life path, pick our profession, pick your stats, select pickup skills, get your coin, and outfit yourself.
Do we toss our coin to the Witcher at any point in this, or?
I believe so. Yeah, we'll do that. Whatever starting coinage we have, I will subtract 1 from it, and that is the coin that we have tossed to our Witcher.
All right, cool.
Now let's see if I actually remember to do that. So let's pick our... Let's pick our race. This is an important step because your race determines both your special abilities and how the average person will react to you. In the world of The Witcher, there are 4 playable races that each have their own abilities and drawbacks. Despite the fact that they are born humans, Witchers are considered a race of their own due to the mutations in their bodies and unique abilities. Oh, interesting.
I think it's like a similar situation with mages, right?
I think so, because magic, I think, is just straight up like, whoa, bad. It's one of those fantasy settings.
Yeah, kind of like Dragon Age, except they're way less Catholic about it, I think.
Yeah, never start a Dragon Age game as an elf who does magic. You'll ruin your experience.
Yeah, literally the way to make your character get called the most amount of slurs.
Yeah. I was like, dude, how does anybody like this game? These NPCs suck.
Realistically, people like the game because it wasn't nearly as bad in the original Dragon Age.
Oh, that's awesome. So we have our territory and then our... Wait, what?
What's up?
It says we have 4 playable races. I'm assuming mages are just like you can become... Anybody can become a mage? Question mark?
Well, not anybody. Like, you have to be able to do magic, but like...
Oh, is that like a special thing in the world? Like, you have to have a special requirement?
I think so, yeah. I don't think just anyone can do magic. You basically gotta be a witcher or a mage.
Ah, well, the 4 races that they give us are humans, elves, dwarves, and witchers. And then mages is just there.
Yeah, keep track of how your social standing is, basically, I think.
Yes.
Like, we got humans, which are mostly equal, probably because they're the dominant species in the north, in Nilfgaard, in Skellige. And then in Dol Blathana, they're hated, and in Makon, they're tolerated.
I love tolerated as a descriptor.
Yeah. And then the Witchers, the best you can be is tolerated. Everywhere else you're hated and feared.
Yep, that is crazy. Well, so here's our first rule broken, I fear.
Yeah, I don't see cat as a listed race.
You know, I don't, and I think that's sad.
Yeah, let's see. I think we should base ourselves on human.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a cat witcher?
I mean, we are playing The Witcher. I feel like if we didn't do a Witcher, like...
I don't know, we might have to deal with emotions or magic for that.
Yeah, true. I mean, 2 of the perks that the Witchers get are enhanced senses and lightning reflexes, which, like...
True.
Pretty good for cats. Elves are artistic, and they have the marksman trait, which a cat cannot use a bow.
Right.
Dwarves are tough, strong, and have a crafter's eye, so they have a +1 to their business skill. Okay. Humans are trustworthy, ingenuity, and this is listed as a perk, don't know why, blindly stubborn.
I mean, it could be worse.
Yeah. Joel, we're looking at the Witcher TTRPG. I think we gotta make a Witcher. I feel like that's just, like...
I guess we can.
I feel like if we didn't, I would only be thinking about how we didn't make a Witcher in the Witcher TTRPG.
Alright, so we're making the world's one and only cat witcher.
Let's go one and only.
And I mean, this kind of, I'm not gonna say makes sense lore-wise, but like, witchers are made from like human children. So like, why not try the process on cat?
Yeah, maybe it was a guy that was like, I know how to make a Witcher. I want to make a Witcher. I can't find any dudes. Nobody will give me their baby. What's wrong with the world today?
There was probably plenty of orphanages they could have raided, you know?
Yeah, true.
That's probably where most of them come from anyway. Perks. Enhanced senses, resilient mutation. Due to their heightened senses, witchers take no penalties from areas of dim light. Resilient mutation. After all of the mutations, they are immune to disease and able to use mutagens. Dulled emotions. Thanks to trauma and mutation, a witcher's emotions are dulled. You do not have to make courage checks against intimidation, but have a -4 to empathy, which can't be brought below 1. And lightning reflexes. After intensive training, witchers are much faster and more agile than humans. Gain a permanent +1 to their reflex. Oh, and dexterity, and it can make it so both stats are above 10.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Cool. Love that.
Yep. So, I think now we're on to life path.
I think we are indeed.
It's alright.
Life path. In the world of The Witcher, your early life can be very important. Not only does it tell you what land you grew up in, but also what kind of environment you lived in, and other stuff. We have roles, Joel.
Tables?
We have roll tables.
We've got tables. I love that. Starting with our homeland, right?
Yes. Pop these bad boys out. Gotta dust them off.
Elderland origin, I see. Wait, no, we're a witcher, so we technically get human origins.
Yes. So yeah, this is just an odd even roll.
Yep.
So let's start it off with a regular old D6. 3. That's odd, so we go Northern Kingdoms.
I think they want you to roll a D10 for these, but...
Oh, do they?
All of these are D10 tables.
Okay, yeah, I see. Well, I can re-roll a D10.
But you don't have to re-roll for the odds and evens roll, I don't think.
Okay.
It's gonna be the same odds no matter how big the dice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yes, I do have a D10 for...
You said we got an even, right?
An odd. We got a 3.
Odd. Northern origin. So, this is the complex one, because we have to decide whether we have, like, a high class or low class character.
Okay.
Because we got Northern origin regular, and then we got vassal origin on the same table.
Looks like vassal is only if you get Nilfgaardian origin. That's where it says.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just roll on the red side of the table.
Yes. And we get a 9, which is a +1 to wilderness survival.
The city is Verdun.
And then we get to see our family, another even odd.
This is to determine whether or not we have parents.
Yep. Does this cat have parents? Ooh. Something happened to your family. Go to family fate.
Oh boy.
Oh my god! Well, we gotta roll to see what fate our family suffered.
Yep.
Got a 7. Due to some action or inaction, your family has become hated in your hometown, and now no one there wants to have anything to do with them.
Bro, this is a cat.
Yeah, what did he do, man?
It's not what he did. It's what his ancestors did.
Damn. Free my boy. Anybody who grew up in a small hometown knows that, like, if there are people that have done something, like, pretty bad, everybody in the town knows about it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. And guess what? If you got a secret you're trying to hide in a small town, that shit spreads faster than a fucking wildfire, man. So we did Family Fate.
We don't have to worry about parents because we didn't roll even on the family table.
Yeah. Then go to Family Status. Okay. This is another D10 table. Roll 1d10 or choose below. Well, choosing's not fun.
Yeah, roll that die.
5.
An artisan family. You grew up in an artisan workshop. Your days were filled with the incessant sounds of creation and often long. Starting gear, 3 common diagrams or formulas. Bro, what did the local craftsman do to get everybody to hate the cats?
I have no idea, bro.
Like, yeah, the local craftsman did something so bad that cats are now banned from that dude's hometown. And that's how he got picked up and turned into a witcher. Just found on the side of the road after that.
Did they spell? Yeah, they spell formulae.
Oh, yeah, it does.
I don't know. Is that the proper?
I don't know. In this setting, it is.
The proper plural of formulas? Why not? Yeah, sure. Okay, we go to most influential friend now. This is, your BFF in high school that you definitely will not grow apart from.
Yep.
It landed on a 3.
Oh, okay. A count. Your greatest influence was a count or countess who taught you how to compose yourself. Your gear includes a silver ring.
Okay. Is there a spot specifically for...
Alright, now we go on to siblings.
So we may not have parents, but we could have siblings.
Yep.
2! We have 2 siblings.
Alright, so this cat has 2 siblings. They were probably also picked up to be Witcher lab experiments.
I guess we need to roll separately for each thing here.
For the other siblings? Okay, yeah. I see. So let's see. First off, evens are female, odds are male for gender.
Okay. We got a 1. So we got a brother.
Yep.
And then let's see if he's older, younger, or a twin. 6. He is older. Whom? What's his feelings? 2. Can't stand you.
Older brother who can't stand you. What's his personality?
Personality is a 3. He's kind.
What's that say about us?
Yeah, damn. Next sibling. We got a 10. So, female. And then let's find out. The age, 5. She's younger.
So, younger sister who...
6.
Who has no feelings about you and is...
Got another 5. Thoughtful.
Huh.
Just not a lot of thoughts about you, I guess.
Yeah.
Dang.
We must be estranged.
Must be estranged? Yeah, probably. No, Joel, remember before the podcast where I was like, this is going to take forever. You got your whole damn life on here. I was joking. I didn't think that we would have to roll for so many aspects of this cat's life.
I mean, hey, at least there's tables, and this is going pretty fast.
Yeah, true. So let's see. Death and siblings. Just like the Witcher novels and video games, the Witcher pen and paper TTRPG is dangerous. Oh, okay. Basically, if your character dies, you should probably come back as one of your siblings.
Yeah. I imagine if this is true to the spirit, as they are suggesting it is, this is a highly lethal RPG. There is nobody in the Witcher series comes back from the dead. So, if you die, you're just dead. If you want to keep playing on the same, character or kind of character, you don't want to re-roll your sheet, just play as your sibling.
Yeah.
Although with these siblings, it's oh yeah, thanks for filling in for your brother. We really appreciated him and we're gonna miss him a lot. Oh, I couldn't stand him.
I fucking hate that guy. I'm just here because I'm nice and want to help you guys finish what he was helping you with.
Yeah, maybe this will clear the family name.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're moving on to life events.
After you figured out how you grew up, you get to find out what happened to you over the course of your life. You could get disgustingly lucky and have all sorts of friends, boons, and skill improvements, but you could also get struck by disaster. It's all a toss-up, just like most people's lives. For every full 10 years you've been alive, roll 1d10 on the table below. Okay, well, we're only gonna have to roll this once, because there's no way our cat's been alive more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Well, maybe more than 10 years, but not 20.
Yeah, surely not 20.
Actually, wait. Witchers can live for a very long time. So a cat witcher could be very old.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I feel like we could go to like 30.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because, like, on the life events, it goes up to 200, which is essentially...
Elves and witchers.
Yeah, elves and witchers. 200 is what? 2.3 times the span of an average human life. So cats can live up to... What do we have here? 8. Cats can live 12 to 18 years. So if we do 15 times 2.3, yeah, he could be in his late 30s.
And still going strong.
Yeah. So I think we should at least do 2?
Let's do 2, maybe 3. We'll see how we feel.
Okay.
Roll that first d10.
We got a 5. Allies and enemies.
Oh, cool. Allies and enemies.
Yep.
Enemies are inevitable. You're going to make them. They can really shape your character. Allies, on the other hand, are indispensable. A good friend can save your life or make things easier in tough times. So do we roll one of each?
Oh, right here. Roll 1d10. On an even, you make an ally. On an odd, you make an enemy.
How did I miss that? It was right below the paragraph I just read.
Well, because you stopped at the paragraph.
Yeah, but it was right there.
I rolled a 7. So we're making an enemy.
Oh, heck yeah. Let's go.
All right. Enemies are on the next page, page 34. So this is another one we're going to have to roll 3 times for gender, position, and the cause.
Yep. Who was wronged? It may not be you who was wronged. You could have wronged them. I think before we roll above, let's decide who was wronged, even or odd.
Okay. I got another 7. So
we were the offending party in this.
Yes.
All right, now let's figure out who this enemy is.
Okay. The enemy is a female who is 6. A bard. And the cause the loss of a loved one. Oof.
Ooh.
Not good.
Nah. Sometimes witchers, they do kill people, though.
Yeah, they do be killing people. So...
What is it they call Geralt the Butcher of Blaviken or whatever?
Yeah.
Because, like, he killed that whole town?
Something like that. Killed a bard lady's lover.
How powerful is this bard?
Let's find out. How powerful is she? Oh, shit. 8.
Oh, boy. And how far is this escalated?
Another 8. They will hunt for revenge. And let's see what her power is.
It's gotta be like a 1 or 2, right?
Nope, it's 5. It's physical power. She's going to beat the shit out of us. Shit.
All right. This really changed the course of this woman's life, huh?
Yeah. We must have fucked up.
So we have the world's most swole bard woman chasing us, trying to kill us. We invented this setting's first barbarian.
Hell yeah. Yaskier could never.
Truly.
And that's the first 10 years. So we really fucked up as a kid, I guess.
Yeah.
To make.
What about our 20s?
Let's see.
I guess our teens.
Yeah, let's see if our teens are any better. We roll a 7 again. So we got more allies and enemies. Is this dice fucking rigged? Hello?
I don't know. It has been landing a lot in the middle.
Yeah. 3, 2, 6. 3 again. 2 again. 8. Okay, yeah. Maybe I just need to shake it up more. So yes, but it landed on a 7. So let's find out if we're making an ally or an enemy again.
See, on an even, it's an ally. On an odd, it's an enemy.
Good news. I rolled a 2. We're making an ally.
Oh, alright, cool. So, ally, we got the same kind of deal here. Roll 1 is for gender.
9, so a man friend.
Alright, cool.
A boyfriend, if you will.
Well, I mean, they could be. Let's find out.
Well, never mind. We're not in the lovers category, so we're in the romance category.
Well, we're not there yet. We haven't determined our closeness yet.
Okay. Oh, yeah, true.
Also, you're right. This isn't the romance category. This is at best an ally.
Yeah.
For now.
He's a mentor or teacher. I mean, that's the plot hook of a lot of
unfortunate romances.
Yeah. Yeah. They met 5. They were trapped together.
So maybe we weren't pulled off the street, off the side of the road, and we're instead like thrown in jail with some guy, and that guy was like, I'm going to make you a witcher, you and your siblings, and then us and the 2 siblings who survived. I do think it would be funny to say the other 2 cats are also witcher cats who are also in their 30s at this point.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
But also, it would mean that this guy doesn't actually have to be that ridiculously old. Like, he probably is also a witcher, so he probably is, but like, you know.
Yeah.
How close are we?
4. We're acquaintances.
So it's not been a relationship we've maintained that well, but he is a mentor.
I guess, could we say slightly strained, maybe?
Maybe. Slightly strained acquaintances.
Yeah.
And where are they?
They are 1 in the northern kingdom.
Oh, yeah, same place as us. That makes perfect sense.
So we have an enemy and an ally now.
I do think we could say that we're in our 30s, so let's do one more life event.
Okay. Can we get fortune? Joel, I rolled another 7.
Do you want to do another one? Or we could just say, like, we're going to do fortune or misfortune. We already did, like, showcase the ally and enemy section.
Let's do a fortune or misfortune.
Okay.
So roll 1d10 on an even roll on the fortune table. On an odd, roll on the misfortune table. Well, we've been rolling 7s, so let's find out. Well, it's not a 7, but it is a 9, so it is still odd, which means we have a misfortune.
Oh, heck yeah.
And our misfortune is 1. Debt. You fell deeply in debt to the tune of 1d10 times 100. 500 crowns.
Dang. All you gotta do is sell 1 cigarette per crown, and you'll be caught up.
1 cigarette per crown?
Yeah, 500 cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. Got you. Forgot about 500 cigarettes. I could go for 500 cigarettes right about now.
I don't smoke.
I'm trying to quit.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Okay, so we've rolled our misfortune, and yeah, I don't think we want to go past 30, because that's kind of pushing it for a cat.
Yeah. Witcher, I hardly know her.
A classic. What does it mean to witch someone, though?
I don't know. Let's ask a witch.
Okay, yeah, I got a few in my speed dial. Let me call them up.
Oh, for real?
I mean, yeah, I've got some friends who practice some witchery.
Oh, you should text and ask them, like, right now.
I got you.
Alright, well, Avalon's doing that ill-advised thing. Let me tell you about this show that you're listening to right now. Did you know that after this episode, there are only like 2 more episodes of podcast and only 1 more episode of Silver Screen Summer?
Only 1 more? No.
Yes, that's right. It is true. That is the point we are at right now. But if you want to learn more about the show, you can still go to badgertrove.com/literalcatpod, where you can find our socials, our email, a link to our Patreon, or a link to our Discord. It's all right there, available on that page on the Badger Trove website.
Yeah, it's a great site. You should go check it out.
Yeah.
Joel, did you know that anybody can become a witch?
I didn't.
Yeah, apparently it's just a universal thing according to this website that I found.
Oh, sick. There's a difference between witching and bewitching, or is there? Have our witch experts weighed in yet?
No.
All right, and I bet they won't.
They probably won't.
Because that's such a bizarre question.
All I know is they have altars and a lot of candles, so surely that's some witchcraft, right?
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Burn your house down with the candles?
That'd just be crazy. I did have a friend in college who said she was a practicing witch, and she said that she tried spells on me behind my back. She came to me very upset one day with herself, saying that she was casting spells on me behind my back. And then she was like, well, here's what I cast. Did any of them work? And I was like, I don't think so. It's like, I haven't been paying attention, really.
Did she tell you what they were, at least?
Yeah. there's just some, like, you'll pass your next test, or she was like, there was one that was supposed to help you get a date, because I know you said you were feeling down about that, and I was like, well, guess what? It did not work.
Did you at least pass the test?
I did pass the test, though, but that's because I was at home studying and not out being cool and on dates, so...
Oh, yeah.
They get enough witching in this episode. What else do we need to say about the show?
I don't know. Rate and review us. There's still a little time.
Rate and review. Actually, I want to see. I had a friend say they left a comment on one of our episodes on Spotify, but it wouldn't show up. So I'm going to see if it showed up yet. No, it's not there.
What a shame. Do they say which episode?
Yes. They said it was the most recent one.
Would this be, how do they define most recent?
Most recently uploaded, like the Buffy the Vampire Slayer one.
Oh, yeah, there's no comment here.
Unfortunate. I think our rating did go up, though, by 1.
Yeah, it looks like someone else rated on Spotify, that's true.
Yeah, so we're still at a 5.0. Let's go, baby. The track record is unblemished.
We're running out of opportunities to check, so I am looking on the iTunes page as well.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick. Oh yeah, sorry, they changed it to Apple Podcasts. My bad. No, we're still at 3 5-star ratings on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Not bad. Still only the one written review, it looks like. And also the comment that nobody can see.
Yeah, unfortunate. Maybe the comment was too much for Spotify to handle.
Maybe if I log into the back end of Spotify, like to where I manage the podcast from there, then I can see it.
Maybe.
Let me see. Logging in, passing 2-factor authentication, checking comments. Oh, I see. Snurp, meow, snurp, meow, snurp. It's not public because it's being held for review.
Yeah, that sounds like them. You can do with that what you want.
All right. You know what? I'll go ahead and publish it.
All right. I'll let them know.
The unfortunate thing is we are running out of times to have little moments like these, but you can still leave us a rating and review. We will see those long after the show has stopped airing new episodes, because I'm still going to be managing these accounts, and I will obsessively check them from time to time. I say obsessively and from time to time. I guess they can't both be true, can they?
I guess not.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't worry about it too much. Anyway... Yeah, since the show is going to be ending, if you want to keep up with news related to Avalon and I, the podcast pages will cease to be reliable sources of information probably after September 2nd.
So yeah, you'll have to find us other places online if you want to keep track of us. And Joel, where can they do that for you?
Well, I guess before we move on, you can follow the general Badger Trove Patreon. Although I have said in the past, and I think I'm actually going to do it, it closed down our paid tiers until we actually have an idea of what we can do with the Badger Trove Patreon. But, you can sign up to follow us there without paying us, and then the site can function kind of like a newsletter,
Yeah.
So we have that.
Yeah, so you can still get some news there.
Yeah. Also, we have the Discord, which we will occasionally check and talk to anyone who talks to us. Although, I assume most of this is bots, but if it's not bots and you are actual listeners of the show, we do have rules about solicitation in the Discord server. Please stop.
Is somebody soliciting in the Discord server? Did I miss something?
There have been several people who joined the Discord server in the last 2 months who have not said a word, but clockwork, after 3 weeks of being in the Discord server, not talking to anyone, they post a message specifically in the off-topic channel begging for commissions.
I've missed this.
That's because I've taken the comments down and banned the people who posted them.
Yes, I assumed that was the case.
So anyway, yes, I'm assuming those were bots, but in case they weren't, we have the rules. They exist for a reason. Please honor that.
Yeah.
Anyway, now, let me tell you about my social medias and my online presence. It's basically just Omammer VT, the Sludge Tentacle Abomination VTuber. You can follow my YouTube channel. I am uploading videos pretty consistently, once or twice a month at this point. It's pretty cool. Come check it out. Let's see, this will be coming out in August. So, yeah, part 1 of or I guess technically part 3 of the Strong Bad point-and-click adventure game series of videos that I am working on. Will be out. It probably has been out, actually, come to think of it. But still, you should go watch it. Actually, wait, what day does this one come out? This is The Witcher, right?
Yes, this is The Witcher.
Oh, no, it's coming out this week. Same week. Same week as this episode.
Oh, that's huge.
Anyway, yeah. Omamer VT, Blue Sky, Tumblr, YouTube. Avalon, what about you?
But yes, you can find me online on Blue Sky, Twitch, and that's about it. At Avalon Alchemist. I'm not much of a certified poster, so you know. But if you're a little birdie who likes some crumbs of content from now and then feel free to follow me. But yeah, I think that's all I got. I'm not working on any new projects just yet. So are we good to get back to the episode? Send them on their way.
Yeah. Get out of here. On to personal style, I guess.
Okay. Roll once for each column. What's our clothing like? Do we get up to, are we classy?
And we don't even necessarily have to have clothing.
That's true.
Realistically, we're a cat.
Do we just want to skip the clothing? Be like all natural, man?
Roll it, because I feel like there's some on here where we could say, okay, well, this cat is dressed up, and there are others where it's like, okay. Like, we get ragged or utilitarian, I think it would make sense to say, okay, this cat's not actually wearing clothes, you know?
Yeah. Alright.
But if we get flamboyant, then...
It's just a hat with a feather in it?
Sure.
Well, we got a uniform, number 1.
Alright. I honestly think we could say uniform is... A Witcher's uniform would be like some kind of armor, right?
Yeah, I think we could do that, like a Witcher armor.
What's our personality like?
We are idealistic.
What's our hairstyle?
10. Shaven sides.
Does this cat have sideburns?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We give this cat a low taper fade.
Wait, are those two compatible, actually, thinking about it? I don't know that they are.
It would look really weird. Wait, they are compatible. Because if you think like mutton chop style, you go from the top of the hair, you have a full head at the top, and then you do like the fade down into like your sideburns, and then you fade back in at the bottom.
To the mutton chops.
To the mutton chops, yeah.
Okay, I'm into it. This is the weirdest cat face ever, but like... I don't know. Actually, I've probably seen a Maine Coon with that kind of face. Thinking about it.
Surely one exists out there.
Something like that. Or a Persian. You know, something with a lot of floof.
Yeah. I need to see what someone would look like with a low taper fade into a faded...
Into mutton chops?
Into faded mutton chops, man. I want to know so bad that I would contemplate doing it.
I mean, if you do, pictures in the Discord.
Absolutely, yeah. I'd have to get rid of so much hair, though. Our affectation is... Whoa. I've never seen this before. My die landed, like, straight up. It bounced out of the table thing that I have, or, like, the little box thing that I have, and it landed right side up in between, like, wedged in between the roller and the case that I have for the dice.
Oh.
But my actual roll is a 4. That's why we have shaved sides, because we have tattoos.
Just a little one.
That's our affectation.
Just like a little tattoo.
Yeah.
Like behind the ear or something. Or right in front of it, probably.
This cat's got like the teardrop tattoo under his eye. I've killed a man.
Alright, what's our value? Our valued person.
We got a 10. No one.
Yeah, well, this cat is not close to his siblings, so
that
fits.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And it has a strained acquaintance relationship with their mentor, so like, yeah. Also just killed a dude. At least one. What do we value?
Yeah, what do we value? Be funny as fuck if we rolled friendship. 7. Power. Okay, that makes more sense for a cat.
Yeah.
And then our feelings on people in general is an 8.
Everyone deserves to die.
Okay. Cool.
Are we sure we're not making the villain?
You know, the longer we've gone on, I have become less and less certain about our decision to make this cat as powerful as we have. I mean, this is literally, bro is in uniform. He has idealistic visions, shaved his head, values power, values no person, and thinks everyone should die. I think we did make a villain. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. He's just really jaded, guys. He'll come around once you get to RPing.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I think it wants us to pick a name here.
Yeah, I don't think we have to use the example names.
No.
Also, the naming conventions aren't that different than, like, actual, like, European naming conventions of the time this story is emulating.
Yeah,
like, we got John listed as an option here.
Literally just John. I like Darren as a name, but, like, spelled like this. Deryn.
Sure, let's do it.
Walking up to the insanely evil Witcher's lair. Who dare enter the house of Darren? Just God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Holy shit, not Darren! Oh my god. Alright, let's
Alright, I think we can go ahead and also answer age and gender on the character sheet as well.
Yeah.
Gender, male, age, 33.
Just like that expedition that was popular a while ago.
I didn't really like that game.
I'm kind of in the middle on that game.
If it stuck the landing, I would have probably been a lot more okay with it, but it didn't.
Yeah, the ending was very, like... I didn't really like either ending, to be honest.
I at least didn't like the ending I chose.
Which one did you choose?
I chose to side with Mael, kind of hoping that she would do the right thing, and then she didn't.
See, I did the exact same thing. I was like, because like she said that she was going to leave the painting and try to preserve it and his memory and everything. And then she fucking stayed in there. Sorry, spoilers for Expedition 33, I guess. Yeah.
It's a 2-year-old game at this point. What do you want from me?
Yeah, for real. But yeah, no. She decided to stay in there and I was like, you asshole, that's not what you said. That's not what I chose. But yeah, the other ending is basically just them destroying the painting and being like, let's move on from our dead son instead of, holding on to something that literally holds the last piece of his soul? ?
I mean, to be fair, that soul was in pain.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I guess I forgot about that part. He was very not into it. But anyways, up next it looks like is our profession. Let me double check. Okay, we are on step 3 of 7.
I think it's gonna start moving faster once we get down to, like, at least when we get to stats.
Yeah, I feel like stats and everything will go, because it looks like the last, 3 steps are just cleanup.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Anyway, so we have our defining skill. Each profession has a defining skill. This one skill separates the profession from all the others, an ability that only a person with years of training in that field can acquire.
Okay, so let's look at our professions.
First off, we're a Witcher, so a Witcher is a Witcher. The Witcher race and profession go together. If you choose one, you must choose the other.
Oh, is that what it says?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense. I didn't realize Witcher was classified as a profession.
Yeah, Witcher's a Witcher.
Witcher's a Witcher. Alright, makes that easy then.
Yeah. Our defining skill is Witcher training.
Okay, man. Okay, we have 2 vigor. That is an amount of vigor.
It sure
Magical
is.
Perks, all basic signs.
So I guess we're gonna have to look up what the basic signs are, aren't we?
I guess so.
What do you know?
I mean, I guess we could just, if we want to speed things up, we could just say all basic signs.
Yeah, you know what? You can fill it in, guys. I think it's only 3 or 4 signs. It's like the ones that you use in the video game, if you played the video games.
I think I remember them from, The Witcher 3.
Yeah, you get, one that's, fire breath, and then you get one that, makes you slightly faster or something. I can't remember what they all do.
Yeah. I really need to play the Witcher video game, all the way through. Because I bought the Witcher 3, gold edition when it was on sale for, $5, and I just haven't played it.
Witcher 3 is the only one worth playing.
Yeah, I know you've talked about that a lot, and...
Witcher 2 was good, but, the amount of connection between the 3 games is not nearly as much as I thought it would be, which makes me mad because I actually played the first one all the way through and hated every second of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I need to know the lore so that I can play Witcher 3, which is the good one, right? And then it didn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking until, I mentioned that to you and you were like, don't play the first 2 Witcher games. I was like, okay.
Okay, the second one's actually fun. It's a decent action RPG. It's just not as robust.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense too. So, okay, back to our Witcher.
Yeah.
We have skills in alchemy, athletics, awareness, deduction, dodge/escape, writing, spellcasting, stealth, swordsmanship, and wilderness survival.
Alright, so I guess we just go put a check next to those on the...
I guess? Oh shit, these are all in different...
They're sorted by category. So we got alchemy is, I guess, a craft skill.
Yep.
Athletics... Awareness, that's intelligence. Deduction, also intelligence. Dodge and escape, I'm guessing that's dexterity, or...
Yeah, reflex.
Oh, reflex. That makes more sense. Writing.
Also a reflex skill, which I guess kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Spellcasting.
Which is will, the will skill.
Yeah, that makes sense. Stealth.
Dexterity skill, makes sense.
Yeah. Swordsmanship.
Reflex skill.
Yep. And wilderness survival.
Okay.
Now we get to pick 2 pieces of gear. We can have an alchemy set, double woven gambeson, hand crossbow, horse, or 5 throwing knives.
What the hell is a gambeson?
It's like a light armor thing.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what this is.
I was trying to think of it. It was the cotton one. I couldn't remember if it was leather or...
Oh, I can buy
actually,
one.
yeah. I mean, they're not hard to make. It's just cotton. And it's deceptively, it's deceptively protective. Like, this will probably stop a slash.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. This one actually goes hard as fuck. I might buy it. This one's also really good.
Only like $250. Not the worst.
Yeah, that's not terrible. There's a lot. Oh my god. Never mind. I'm dropping the 300 on this bad boy. Holy shit.
I see what you're looking at. Guys, it has the poofiest of poofy shoulders.
Shoulders so poofy that they bunch up everywhere.
Which, hey, to be fair, probably makes it very hard to determine where your arm actually is, which makes it harder to cut.
Exactly. That's why I need to get it. This will come in handy in all the sword fights I get into.
Hey, if I ever get back into playing Daggereer...
Nice.
I don't even know who's playing Daggereer anymore.
I am not sure if I know what Daggereer is or not.
It's a full contact LARP game.
Oh, okay.
I've still got my swords and shield, but there's not a local chapter anymore.
Dang. Unfortunate.
Anyway.
Can we use any of this gear?
Okay, I think we could say Cat Gambeson, because we said we had the Witcher uniform armor, right?
Yeah.
And maybe the alchemy set, because we already have diagrams and formulas, right?
Yeah, that would make sense. So yeah, I'm good with alchemy set. Plus we already have points in alchemy too, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Our special is...
Do we get all of these?
I guess so.
Cool. I guess we do. We get a decoction formula, an oil formula, potion formula, Witcher medallion, Witcher steel sword, and a Witcher silver sword.
Are these all just gears still?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Although, there might be, weapon stats for the steel and silver sword somewhere. Who knows?
Somebody knows.
Now, onto your statistics.
Oh, boy.
There are 2 ways for you to get statistics. You can either roll randomly or assign points. To roll stats randomly, you roll d10 9 times, re-rolling any 1s or 2s, and allocate those numbers to all 9 of your stats. If you want to do point buy, your game master will give you a number of points to split among your stats. Okay, well, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Although they do tell us the standard point values here. It's average, skill, hero, or legend.
Okay.
I still think we do the 1d10 or 9d10 way of doing it.
Yes. Yeah. Roll 9d10, allocate those numbers. So we get to choose too.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Our first is a 7, of course. Our second is a 6. Our third is a 2. 4 is 5. 5 is 10. 6 is 8. 7 is 2. And 9 is 5.
Alright, so we re-roll the 2.
Oh, re-roll any 1s and 2s. Okay, so we have 2 2s to re-roll. So our first re-roll is a 4. And our second re-roll is an 8. Damn, okay.
So we got
7, 6, 4, 5, 10, 8, 8, 5.
All right, cool. Those are some decent stats.
I would say so.
I think we got to put our 4 in body.
Yeah.
Things that require great strength like wrestling and strength feats, physical endurance, etc.
Should we put our 10 into our dex?
Ranged attacks and anything that requires hand-eye coordination or balance.
Oh, ranged attacks?
But it's also for balance.
Yeah.
I feel like our 10 should be for reflexes, fighting, dodging, and tasks that require fast reaction times.
Okay, yeah, agreed. So 10 in reflex. I think we put one of our 8s in speed. Thoughts?
Yep.
I feel like our empathy has to be our 4, right? I guess it'll have to be one of our 5s.
Yeah, but we also get a negative to empathy.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, I think it was one moment. If we go back up to Witcher race, dulled emotion give us a -4 to empathy with a minimum of 1. So putting our 5
So
there
is 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that tracks. That tracks. So we have a 7, a 6, a 5, and an 8 left.
Okay. What's intelligence? Solving puzzles, performing science, deduction, and the like. Should that be one of our better stats?
Intelligence? Probably. Okay, so we've used 5, an 8, a 10, and a 4. Okay. Which leaves us with 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. So, you said you wanted our other highest to go into intelligence?
I feel like it should be one of our higher ones, right? Because solving puzzles, performing science, if we're an alchemy, and that, you know?
Yeah. Or, well, what about craft, though?
That might make more sense.
Also for use. Oh, wait, no, I don't think craft is for alchemy.
Oh, no, you're right. It looks like it's more engineering.
Yeah, so that will probably also be a bad one for us. So yeah, I think 8 in intelligence makes sense.
Okay. And then our other 5 in craft, probably.
Yep, down for that.
Which leaves us with 2 6s and a 7?
Yep. I think we put our 7 into will.
Okay. Shouldn't we decide where one of our 6s go first?
I mean, we can.
So we can be left with 6 and 7?
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
It's too late. You already decided will for 7.
Okay, well, good news, 6-7 is probably a dead meme by the time this episode comes out.
That meme started in 2024 and it's not gone yet.
Well, one can hope, can't we?
One of these days.
I have full-grown adults at my job that do the 6-7 thing. Like,
okay, maybe it's on its way out then.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's dying. Okay, so we have our stats. Statistics. Okay, and then we have our derived stats.
Vigor. Your vigor score is how many points of chaos you can channel at one time without damaging yourself. Okay, well, that's part of our profession. Stun. Your stun score represents how hard it is to stun you. When forced to make a stun save, you roll... Okay, see physical table. So body plus will divided by 2.
That would be 11 divided by 2 is 5.
So our stun is 5. And does this also tell us our HP?
I think so.
Alright, so stun's up here next to the main stats.
Oh, yep, I see.
So our stun's 5. Our run is speed times 3.
Okay, and our speed is 8, so we are at 24 run.
Okay, pretty good, I think.
Yep. Yeah, pretty good.
Our leap is how many meters you can jump from a running start.
So
it's run divided by 5.
Okay, so 4 technically
4.
if we're rounding down.
I would assume we do.
Yeah.
HP, it's here on the table, 25.
Yep.
Stamina is also 25.
Encumbrance.
Body times 10.
So 40, which makes sense. We can't really carry a lot.
Yeah, we're little guy.
Yeah. Recovery, see physical table.
It's 5. And then punch and kick hand-to-hand table. What's our body stat again?
4.
It's just the body stat. 4. So 3 to 4. Punch is 1d6 minus 2. And kick is 1d6 plus 2. It looks like kicking is generally better than punching in this game.
I mean, I feel like your legs can get more force behind them, you know?
Yeah, but I also learned the hard way a couple months ago just how easily those foot bones get broke.
Yeah, true. How are you healing up on that, by the way?
I'm out of the boot.
Nice. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
So does that mean we're on to skills?
We're on to skills.
Whoa. After you get your statistics, you must allocate points into your skills to determine what your character is trained in. Putting points in a skill means you have trained in this skill. The more points you have in a skill, the more knowledge and experience you have with that skill. Skills can have between 0 and 10 points in them and can never go higher than 10. Bonuses like racial modifiers can raise a skill above 10. When first making your character, your skills cap at 6. You can raise them for in-game progress.
Okay.
Your first 11 skills will come from your profession skill package. For these 11 skills, you will have 44 points to split between them. You must put at least one skill point in your skill package and in your defining skill.
Alright, so the points that we put an X next to earlier, those are what we get to put our 44 points into now.
Yes. So 44 points divided by how many? 11 skills?
Yep. So that's 4 points per skill, unless we want to make something stronger or worse.
Yeah.
Because 4 is only everyday level competence, basically.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we could say we're inept at a few things so that we can be competent at others.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like writing should probably be like a 1.
Writing? Yeah.
And maybe swordsmanship, also a 1.
I'm okay with that. We can't be better than most people at those things.
Yeah. So I think our alchemy and spellcasting should be kind of high.
One moment. Alchemy, that's a craft skill?
Yes.
Alchemy, the skill of creating potions, oils, decoctions, and more.
Because we took the alchemy set. We have our
I think our craft skill is one of our lower ones, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's a 5. It's not our lowest, but it's down there.
Well, I mean, I feel like we rolled pretty well.
Yeah, overall.
Like, the lowest we were allowed to have is a 3, and our lowest actual skill is a 4. Except for the one that got a -4 penalty and is now a 1.
Yeah. Okay. What if we did, like, 6 in alchemy, and then maybe... Honestly, I want to say, like, an 8 or 9 in... Or wait, no, we can't go higher than 6, yeah. Never mind. So I guess a 6 in alchemy and spellcasting, then?
Yep.
Because if we're not putting points into any of the sword stuff, because, can't use a sword.
So that leaves us with 30 points.
Yep. We have 6 skills to divide them.
Could do 5 apiece.
Yeah.
We're not going to, though, I don't think. One moment. Let's just start going down the list now. Awareness, noticing things or spotting abnormalities in the environment. We have enhanced senses, so I feel like this one should be high.
Yes.
I want to say at least a 5.
Because what I was thinking, we have 30 points left to spend.
Yep.
I think
awareness is one that I feel like should be high.
Yes. So if we evened everything out, it would be 5 in everything. But I think our deduction should be 3, and our wilderness survival should be 2, which would allow us to bump everything else up to 6.
Okay. Let's see. We've still got to do dodge, athletics, stealth. Yeah, no, that would work. I'm okay with that.
Okay. So deduction 3, wilderness survival 2, which leaves us 25 points, right? Yeah. And then split amongst 4 skills is... Ooh, we'll have a point left over.
Let's make wilderness survival a 3 then.
Yeah, might as well.
Because 2 is inept. And I feel like as a Witcher, we're going to be spending a lot of time outside.
Yeah, true. Plus, don't we get a bonus to survival from the Witcher background?
I think so. So, yeah, maybe it would be better to give us some stats in that, Was that part of the profession or the...
I think it's part of the race. Inherent +1 to their awareness skill. So we'll have a 7 in awareness.
Cool.
And then permanent +1 to their reflex and dexterity.
They can raise both stats above 10.
And then I could have swore there was something on wilderness survival. Maybe it was...
Is it profession?
Yeah, maybe.
Or part of the life path?
Oh, I think it was part of the life path thing we did.
Oh, we're going to have to look that up later then.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was the...
We had technical difficulties. Avalon's computer crashed again, so we lost the character sheet. We'll try and fix it at some point.
Yes.
Before the show is over, we'll try and fix it.
Yeah. So but our awareness goes up to 7.
Nice. Yep, from 6 to 7.
6, 7. Alright, we got one. So those are our job skills. After you determine your skill package, you can choose your pickup skills. Skills beyond your profession that you learned over time based on what you do and who you are. You can choose as many you like from the list below. You may not raise profession skills or buy skills from your skill tree with pickup skill points. You have a number of skill points for pickup skills equal to your intelligence statistic plus reflex statistic. And I don't remember what those were. I think intelligence was our 8, right? And then
I don't remember.
I think our speed was 10.
I'm looking at it now, and I remembered 10 being towards the middle of the list, and so that must be speed. Which means reflexes is 8, which means that our pickup skills is 8 plus 8, is that right?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Because our intelligence is 8, right? And then our reflex is 8.
Yes.
So 16.
And we can put those anywhere.
Yep.
Gambling. No, I'm kidding.
Why not?
I mean, you know what? Maybe that's how he went into all that debt.
Yeah.
But that means our gambling skill would have to be really low, actually.
Yeah. I actually think that's great. Put 1 point in gambling. Exactly 1 point in
Exactly
gambling.
1. Yeah. Yeah, that tracks, actually.
I want to say we have high resist to magic and coercion.
Yeah, I would be down to put like 4 in each of those.
Okay.
4 or 5.
Let's see. 5 would be competent.
Yeah. I feel like, coercion 4 makes sense because, like, somebody pulls up with a cat tree.
Yeah, that's an average amount of coercion to resist.
Yeah. Resist magic 4, I think also makes sense because we're a cat. You know, we're a little guy. So that is 9 points of our 16, so we have 7 points left.
Okay, let's see. We don't need monster lore because we replaced that role with the Witcher skill.
Yep.
Maybe tactics?
Yeah? What are we thinking for tactics?
I want to say 3.
3? I'm down for 3 there. Which leaves us with 4 points. So we could be bad at 2 more things or
okay at 1.
Yeah.
I kind of want to say either courage or charisma.
I was also looking at charisma.
You know, empathy is our worst skill, so that would be still a low roll, but like, it's one we'd have a chance at, I think, if we put 4 points into it.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Just to give us something there.
Yeah.
So those are all of our pickup skills.
Wait a minute. There's charisma and there's persuasion. How does this game handle the difference? I'm gonna go look that up real quick. Persuasion, convince people to agree with you or do something you want them to do, versus charisma, which is getting along with people.
Oh.
Just generally getting along with people. Maybe we put the points in persuasion.
Yeah, I think we have to put them in persuasion. Our cat generally does not like people, as we've established.
Yeah. We're on to get your coin. At this stage, your character is finished, and now you get to outfit them. The first step to this is using the starting coin table to determine how much money you have.
Where is that?
I'm guessing it's under getting coin, which is in the gear section. Time to figure out how much money you have at your disposal. Currency in The Witcher is split up a bit based on region, but most people accept crowns. 50 times 2d6 crowns. Or the average, we can take the average of 350.
Okay. Well, do you want to gamba, or do you want to...
Let's gamble. Why not?
Gamba! Our first roll is a 6. Ooh. Our second roll is a 4. So we have 500 crowns. That's enough to pay off our debt.
Remember, kids, gambling always pays off.
Always pays off, definitely.
Yeah, we literally have enough money to pay off our debt, and then we'll be broke again.
Yeah, we'll be exactly broke. And then the outfitting. Oh, yeah, you can start buying weapons, armor, and gear that your character will need in their adventures.
Well, we already have weapons and armor as part of our profession, so I don't think we even need to do that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And honestly, I would feel better not doing it, quite honestly.
You know, honestly, same.
Alright, well, other than the crash, this ended up not being nearly as complex as I thought it would be.
Yeah.
It's kinda like Cyberpunk Red.
It really is. Like, there's a lot of, it's slow to start, but, once you get rolling, it's, everything kind of builds on top of each other.
The life path in both systems was kind of the biggest chunk of the game.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's okay. Because
you're deciding your character's whole deal, essentially.
Yeah. So we've made just a straight up villain.
Yep. Our cat is a menace to society. Confirmed.
Who got a bard to go down the path of vengeance.
Yeah.
This woman put down the loot and picked up the weights. fight
the,
us.
The strongest bard in existence. Listen, her lover was her muse, and now she can't make music or songs because her muse is gone, man. That's pretty important to an artist. If you don't have a muse, what are you doing?
Historically speaking, a male artist's muse was actually doing all the work, and they were just taking credit for it.
Wait, how so?
Okay, no, this is a real thing. If you look back on history, a lot of like artists who famously had a muse, like a wife or something that was their quote unquote inspiration. She was doing most of the work, but couldn't be recognized for it. And so her husband got the credit.
Okay. When you say do most of the work, like they did the paintings?
I mean, she was also an artist.
Yeah.
And her husband was just getting credit for her work because she was not being recognized for it. And the sad thing is, this still goes on to this day. Like, a lot of people think that Tim Burton, like, he had a muse back when he was, like, at his peak. They broke up. She kept doing the same kind of work. His kind of just became a shell of its former self.
Yeah.
Dr. Seuss's wife is widely believed to be the actual author of most of his poems.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not heard about this. But you know what? I would believe it, because that, sadly, is how the world has worked for centuries. So
yeah.
I apologize to all women. Because that makes it better.
Yeah. Anyway. But this bard is a woman, so her muse probably was actually just a muse.
Yeah, she just liked to watch him sit next to a babbling brook.
Or her. The muse could have also been a woman.
Yeah, true.
We don't judge.
Yep. All right,
anyway. That's our character.
Yep, that is all she wrote for the Witcher RPG. And again, another one of those systems that I'm like, it'd be worth for like a one-shot, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe like a mini campaign.
I feel like that's just kind of the general vibe of licensed RPGs, is like, this might be fun for a one-shot. Just kind of explore what it'd be like to tell a story in this world.
Yeah.
You know, the sort of thing you do with fan fiction anyway.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't usually write more than one fan fiction about a thing unless I really like it.
I've never written a fan fiction.
Really? I guess you've never been a real fan. No, I'm kidding.
I tried once. I'm not gonna lie. I tried once for like, I think it was a Pokemon thing. I got half a chapter.
Yeah.
And I never published it either. I bet I don't even have it anymore.
It's unfortunate. I'd read it. You know, I have want to say 15 to 20 pages written of a Destiny fanfic that may or may not get published one day.
Didn't you say to Riley that you would publish it for them?
I probably did, and I just haven't finished it.
Do it for Riley Hopkins.
You know what? I will. And honestly, with the death of Destiny coming in, it has been making me want to write more. So I might end up finishing it soon. But then I got more ideas for it, and I'm like, I want to write more. I don't want to finish it.
Make it longer.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If I keep making it longer, it'll never get done. It'll just keep going.
Just publish it one chapter at a time on AO3 until you decide you don't want to do it anymore like everybody else.
You're so right, Joel, actually. Yeah.
So that's the character. We definitely broke at least one rule in there about playing as a cat and not a human or a witcher or whatever.
Yeah.
Although I don't think we broke two rules, specifically because witchers are made, not born. So it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been.
With that out of the way, do you have a cat pun for us?
I'm going to stick to a classic, because this will be one of the last episodes I get to say it in. It's been a good time, but this time is finished, so we will catch you later.